host of British stars, including Olivia Colman, Cynthia Erivo and Kate Winslet have joined the dazzling lineup of 2022 Golden Globe nominees. The nominations for the 79th Golden Globe Awards were announced on Monday, amid uncertainty to who will be attending the ceremony, after stars called for a boycott of the ceremony due to the lack of diversity on the HFPA panel after it was revealed there were no black members. One of the frontrunners this year comes from Kenneth Branagh's Belfast, a semi-autobiographical film inspired by his early childhood growing up in Northern Ireland surrounded by a large extended family. The film has received 7 nods, tied for the top spot with The Power of the Dog. It is billed as chronicling the life of a working-class family and their young son's childhood during the Troubles in Belfast, Northern Ireland in the late 1960s. Jamie Dornan and Caitríona Balfe star in the film, and earned themselves nominations in the Supporting Actor and Supporting Actress in a Drama category, while Kenneth is up for Best Director. Best Director for a Motion Picture will be between Kenneth, The Power of the Dog's Jane Campion, Maggie Gyllenhaal for The Lost Daughter, Denis Villeneuve for Dune and West Side Story's Steven Spielberg. Meanwhile, Jamie Dornan will take on his Belfast co-star Ciarán Hinds as well as Ben Affleck, Troy Kotsur, CODA, and Cody Smith MC The Power of the Dog. Caitríona will go up against Ariana DeBose, West Side Story, Kirsten Dunst, The Power of the Dog, and Janu Ellis King Richard and Ruth Negga, Passing. Olivia Colman is up for Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture, Drama for her role in The Lost Daughter. The Lost Daughter is a psychological drama written and directed by Maggie, and based on the novel of the same name by Elena Ferrante. It tells the story of Olivia, as Leda, a college professor, who while on a summer holiday, finds herself becoming obsessed with another woman, Dakota, and her young daughter, prompting memories of her own early motherhood to come back and unravel her. Olivia is nominated alongside Jessica Chastain, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Nicole Kidman, Being the Ricardos, Lady Gaga, House of Gucci, and Kristen Stewart, Spencer. Kate Winslet earned herself a nod in the Best Actress in a Limited or Anthology series for her role in Mare of Easttown. The Sky Atlantic series starred Kate as a detective from Pennsylvania tries her best to prevent her life from falling apart while investigating a mysterious murder. She will go against fellow Brit Cynthia Erivo for Genius, Aretha as well as Jessica Chastain, Scenes from a Marriage, Elizabeth Olsen, WandaVision, and Margaret Qualley, Maid. Benedict Cumberbatch bagged himself a nomination for his role in The Power of the Dog. Benedict stars with Kirsten Dunst, Jesse Plemons and Cody Smith MC in the Netflix Western, playing a Montana rancher in the 1920s who seems determined to terrorize his sister-in-law's son from a previous relationship after becoming enamored of him. The actor will go up against Mahershala Ali, Swan Song, Javier Bardem, Being the Ricardos, Will Smith, King Richard, and Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth, in the Best Actor, Drama category. 2 Brits will against each other in the Best Actor in a Limited Series category, with Paul Bettany nominated for WandaVision and Ewan McGregor for Halston. Succession's Brian Cox and Jeremy Strong will also go head-to-head for Best Actor in a Television Drama. The show was the most nominated TV series with 5 mentions. Nicholas Hoult was nominated for Best Actor in a Comedy for his role as Peter in The Great. More videos 1 2 3 Watch video Susie Fletcher reflects on grief, It hit me like a ton of bricks. Watch video Big Brother's Makosi Muzambasi dances at home. Watch video Simon Gregson talks eating a hairy cow's vagina on Imma Celeb. Watch video Danny Miller shocked as he is announced winner of Imma Celeb. Watch video Ashley Banjo puts stars on the spot during full Monty rehearsals. Watch video King of Imma Celeb Castle Danny Miller talks early tears on show. Watch video Keith Lemon says he is more pure after having children. Watch video Jerry Horner gushes over husband Christian after dramatic F1 win. Watch video Giggles on This Morning as Matthew Wright shows off tinsel braid. Watch video Ashley Banjo leads celeb lineup to take on famous Full Monty strip. Watch video Rod Stewart and Benny Lancaster show off festive dance moves. Watch video Maya Jama explains the complicated rules of ITV's Walk the Line. The Golden Globes nominations were announced amid uncertainty to who will be attending the ceremony, after stars called for a boycott of the ceremony due to the lack of diversity on the HFPA panel after it was revealed there were no black members. Ahead of announcing the nominations, HFPA President Helen Hohn addressed the scandal, stating, "This has been a year of change and reflection, worked tirelessly to be better. We also have 21 new members, the largest and most diverse in our history." Snoop Dogg then read out the nominees and raised a laugh from the audience when he accidentally mispronounced Ben Affleck's name, referring to him as Ben Affleck. Kristen Stewart received a Best Actress nomination for her controversial role as Princess Diana in Spencer and will go up against Lady Gaga, who also faced backlash for playing Patrizia Reggiani in House of Gucci. The ladies are joined by Jessica Chastain, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman, The Lost Daughter, and Nicole Kidman, being the Ricardos, in the drama category. While Kristen and Gaga both received Best Actress nods for Spencer and House of Gucci, their respective films received no other nominations. Spencer follows the breakdown of the royals' high-profile, 15-year marriage to Prince Charles and takes place over 3 days during one of Diana's final Christmases at the House of Windsor in their Sandringham estate in Norfolk, England in 1991. While the film received mainly positive reviews, royal experts branded the film cruel and unnecessarily gratuitous, saying the movie strips the late princess of her respect and dignity. Gaga also came under fire for her role as Patrizia Reggiani in House of Gucci, which follows the family's scandal when Patrizia ordered a hit on fashion heir ex Maurizio Gucci, played by Adam Driver. The Gucci family were not pleased with the film, saying in a statement that the portrayal couldn't be further from the truth and that they take issue with how members were painted as thugs, ignorant and insensitive to the world around them. Elsewhere in the film categories, Don't Look Up, Adam McKay's apocalypse satire, picked up 4 nominations, including Best Film, Comedy or Musical and Best Actor/Actress for Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, despite the movie receiving mixed reviews from critics. Also bagging 4 nominations were King Richard, in which Will Smith plays the father of Venus and Serena Williams and has been nominated for Best Actor, and Steven Spielberg's remake of West Side Story. In the musical/comedy film category, Cyrano, Don't Look Up, Licorice Pizza, Tick Tick Boom and West Side Story will battle it out. Succession was the most nominated TV series with 5 mentions, with The Morning Show and Ted Lasso closely behind on 4. Succession follows the Logan family, known for controlling the biggest media and entertainment company in the world. However, their world changes when their father steps down from the company. Brian Cox, who plays Logan Roy, will battle it out against his on-screen son Jeremy Strong, Kendall, in the Best Actor Drama category, while Sarah Snook, Shiv, and Kieran Culkin, Roman, have nods in the supporting categories. The hit show will face Lupin, The Morning Show, Pose and Squid Game in the Best TV Series, drama category. In the TV comedy category, Ted Lasso will face off against The Great Hacks, Only Murders in the Building and Reservation Dogs. As the nominations were announced, Snoop Dogg put his own unique spin on the pronunciation of acclaimed actors' names. The iconic musician, 50, raised a chuckle from the audience and social media as he announced Ben Affleck as a Best Supporting Actor nominee for The Tender Bar, but called him Benafle. Realizing his mistake, he laughed and said, "Sorry, Ben Affleck, sorry for that, Ben." The blunders didn't stop there, as Snoop notably paused before announcing Ciarán Hinds' nomination in the same category for Belfast, saying, "Ciarán, no sorry, Ciarán Hinds, work with me now." The Sweat hitmaker then delighted fans by calling Best Director, Motion Picture nominee Denis Villeneuve. While there were several titles that were expected to make the list that did, there were also several actors and films that were passed over. Meryl Streep has been nominated for almost 30 Golden Globe Awards throughout her career, but she was not recognized for her role as the President of the United States, Janie Orlean, in the farce Don't Look Up. Jennifer Aniston was singled out for her work in The Morning Show, as were Billy Crudup and Mark Duplass, but co-stars Reese Witherspoon and Julianne Margulies were both off the list. Ansel Elgort was not given a nod for his work as the lead Tony in West Side Story, and Rita Moreno was not given a shout-out for her role as Doc's widow Valentina. But their co-stars Rachel Zegler and Ariana DeBose made the list, as did director Steven Spielberg. Jennifer Hudson was overlooked for her acting role as Aretha Franklin in Respect, though she did get a nod for her song Here I Am, Singing My Way Home, which she worked on with Carole King and Jamie Hartman. Selena Gomez was not nominated for her role in Only Murders in the Building, though her co-stars Martin Short and Steve Martin were. The series landed in the Best TV Series, Musical or Comedy category. The nominations came after the awards received major backlash from both sponsors and stars. NBC revealed in May that it would not air the 2022 Golden Globe Awards in January, and criticism of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association reached such a pitch that Tom Cruise even returned his 3 awards. More videos. 1, 2, 3 Watch video. Susie Fletcher reflects on grief. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Watch video. Big Brother's Makosi Muse Embassy dances at home. Watch video. Simon Gregson talks eating a hairy cow's vagina on Imma Celeb. Watch video. Danny Miller shocked as he is announced winner of Imma Celeb. Watch video. Ashley Banjo puts stars on the spot during Full Monty rehearsals. Watch video. King of Imma Celeb Castle. Danny Miller talks early tears on show. Watch video. Keith Lemon says he is more pure after having children. Watch video. Jerry Horner gushes over husband Christian after dramatic F1 win. Watch video. Giggles on This Morning as Matthew Wright shows off tinsel braid. Watch video. Ashley Banjo leads celeb lineup to take on famous Full Monty strip. Watch video. Rod Stewart and Penny Lancaster show off festive dance moves. Watch video. Maya Jama explains the complicated rules of ITV's Walk the Line. The star won Best Actor at the Golden Globes for Jerry Maguire in 1997, Best Actor for Barn on the 4th of July in 1990 and Best Supporting Actor for his role in Magnolia in 2000. Mark Ruffalo and Scarlett Johansson also led calls for a Golden Globes boycott, with Scarlett saying she had faced sexist questions and remarks by certain HFPA members that bordered on sexual harassment. She released a statement that read, "As an actor promoting a film, one is expected to participate in awards season by attending press conferences as well as awards shows. In the past, this has often meant facing sexist questions and remarks by certain HFPA members that bordered on sexual harassment. It is the exact reason why I, for many years, refused to participate in their conferences. She continued, "Unless there is necessary fundamental reform within the organization, I believe it is time that we take a step back from the HFPA and focus on the importance and strength of unity within our unions and the industry as a whole." The HFPA also came under fire after it was revealed that none of their 90 members were black. Amid the firestorm, the HFPA have nominated 9 people of color across the acting and directing categories, the same number as for the 2021 awards. The organization's track record of overlooking black and minority-led films and television series at the Golden Globes has also been frequently criticized. Back in March, former President Philip Burke was expelled for forwarding an email dubbing Black Lives Matter a hate movement, and 2 consultants hired to address the HFPA's diversity issues quit over a lack of progress. There were additional claims that the HFPA had not been inclusive enough to women or members of the LGBTQ community. Netflix and Amazon Studios both said they would cut ties with the HFPA if it didn't swiftly enact more drastic changes. "We don't believe these proposed new policies, particularly around the size and speed of membership growth, will tackle the HFPA's systemic diversity and inclusion challenges, or the lack of clear standards for how your members should operate," Netflix co-chief executive Ted Sarandos wrote in a letter to the group. Warner Media said it would cease holding screenings and other events for the HFPA until it made more substantial changes. For far too long, demands for perks, special favors and unprofessional requests have been made to our teams and to others across the industry, Warner Media executives said in a letter. "We regret that as an industry, we have complained, but largely tolerated this behavior until now." In a statement, NBC said it believes the Hollywood Foreign Press Association is committed to reform. But the network said change can't come quickly enough for next year's Globes. However, change of this magnitude takes time and work, and we feel strongly that the HFPA needs time to do it right, the network said. As such, NBC will not air the 2022 Golden Globes. Assuming the organization executes on its plan, we are hopeful we will be in a position to air the show in January 2023. More videos. 123 Watch video. Susie Fletcher reflects on grief, "It hit me like a ton of bricks." Watch video. Big Brother's Makosi Muzambosi dances at home. Watch video. Simon Gregson talks eating a hairy cow's vagina on Imma Celeb. Watch video. Danny Miller shocked as he is announced winner of Imma Celeb. Watch video. Ashley Banjo puts stars on the spot during Full Monty rehearsals. Watch video. King of Imma Celeb Castle. Danny Miller talks early tears on show. Watch video. Keith Lemon says he is more pure after having children. Watch video. Jerry Horner gushes over husband Christian after dramatic F1 win. Watch video. Giggles on This Morning as Matthew Wright shows off tinsel braid. Watch video. Ashley Banjo leads celeb lineup to take on famous Full Monty strip. Watch video. Rod Stewart and Benny Lancaster show off festive dance moves. Watch video. Maya Jama explains the complicated rules of ITV's Walk the Line. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association didn't address the 2022 telecast in responding to NBC's decision, but board members of the group laid out its schedule of reforms, ultimately leading to a revamped membership and board by early August, as well as numerous other policy changes. Regardless of the next air date of the Golden Globes, implementing transformational changes as quickly, and as thoughtfully, as possible remains the top priority for our organization, the group said in a statement. We invite our partners in the industry to the table to work with us on the systemic reform that is long overdue, both in our organization as well as within the industry at large. The Press Association then ratified plans to add at least 20 new members this year, with a specific focus on recruiting black members and with a goal of increasing membership 50% over the next 18 months. This year, the 78th Golden Globes ceremony was a ratings disaster, with viewership down 63% from 2020 and hitting an all-time low. The 79th Golden Globe Awards are scheduled to take place on January 9, 2022.